Hey there guys, it's GeneralSecura's with more E3 opinions. This time around I'm going to talk about Sony and Nintendo's press conferences. Let's just start off with Sony so we can save the best for last. Hint, hint, hint. So yeah, Sony started out by showing Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. It's a game I'm pretty stoked and excited about, and I'm definitely going to pre-order it and buy it first day and play the hell out of it and stuff. But it's not really a surprise because we've known about it since I think since the VGA Awards last year from December. So it's not really anything new and surprising like Halo 4. And then they showed Resistance 3, which I haven't really kept track of the Resistance games, and also I haven't seen Sony's press conference because it was from 2 AM to 4 AM my time. Come on, that's no time to be staying up. And I didn't really feel they were gonna do something I would really want to see firsthand anyway. Which it turns out they didn't. But yeah, Resistance 3, it's just... I guess it's more of the same as Resistance 2 and stuff. I mean, FPS games really don't change too much when you go from one game to the next. But then they announced something I am excited about. You know how there's 2 God of War games on the PSP? Well, they're bringing them to PS3 in HD under the name God of War Origins Collection. And it's coming out this September. So yeah, that is awesome because now I can LP all God of War games if those 2 make it to PS3. So yeah, totally awesome. And then they also announced Team Ico Collection, which is like Ico and Shadow of the Colossus in HD. They're supposedly great games, but I don't know, never really cared for them that much. Maybe if I can find it like cheap somewhere I might pick it up sometime, who knows. So then they showed the yearly basketball games, the NBA stuff, and revealed that it has move functionality. Oh joy! Now don't worry, it's not gonna turn out to be one whole move shit stain like the Microsoft Kinect press conference, because they only pretty much showed NBA Move and some medieval moves game, which has you like in medieval times, like running around with sword and shield and bashing the crap out of people. Which looked somewhat entertaining. Then they briefly showed Infamous 2, which is coming out this week. So yeah, I guess they just had to squeeze that in there for some little advertising. And then they revealed that there's gonna be like a patch for Little Big Planet 2 that allows you to do all kinds of stuff with the move in it. Whoop-de frickin' do. Then they showed Starhawk, which is like a starship shooter in space, I'm guessing. They had like Warhawk, which was kind of jet fighters and stuff, so I'm guessing it's like a futuristic sequel. I haven't really seen any footage of it, but the idea sounds nice to me. I mean, I've always wanted a good space dogfighting game. So who knows, I might pick up Starhawk. Then they revealed Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. Or Sly 4, as you could see it. So if you're a big fan of the Sly Cooper series, which like recently saw like an HD collection on PS3 as well, that really seems to be all the rage these days. So yeah, Sly 4 is coming. Then they showed BioShock Infinite. I haven't seen it again, and I'm not much of a BioShock fan, but if you like those games, you're probably gonna like Infinite quite a lot. And then like Microsoft at their press conference said like, yeah, we're gonna have all the Modern Warfare 3 DLC first because we're throwing with money and stuff, and Activision loves money. And you poor fools give me your money every time you buy the next recycled and rehashed Call of Duty game. Wake up, people. But guess what? PS3 can get exclusive content too. They revealed a whole bunch of games that they'll be getting like exclusive content, or at least timed exclusive content for, which include Saints Row 3, a new Star Trek game, Need for Speed The Run, and Battlefield 3. And then, of course, the announcement everyone's been waiting for. The official reveal of their new handheld, the PlayStation Vita. Which has to be like one of the stupidest names ever. But yeah, it's pretty much PSP on steroids with some touchscreens that they jacked from the DS. Let's face it, Sony pretty much always just rips off ideas. Come on. Move, how is that not the Wiimote? And they showed some games for it. Their flagship game for it is Uncharted Golden Abyss. Which I should be excited about because I'm an Uncharted fan, but it does not excite me enough to buy the Vita. Maybe, like, I mean, come on, the God of War games on PSP didn't, like, interest me enough to buy a PSP for, because the PSP simply blew. I mean, sure, there was some good stuff like Monster Hunter, God of War, Metal Gear Solid, but that's about it. And then they showed a port of everyone's favorite racing game, Mod Nation Racers. Oh joy, how I loved that piece of shit. But yeah, if you want to create your own racetracks and stuff, you can also do it on the go with the PlayStation Vita. And remember a while back when Capcom and Namco announced this whole Street Fighter and Tekken crossover thing? Well, Street Fighter X Tekken is also coming to the PlayStation Vita, and it has a special guest character, namely Cole from Infamous. Yeah, know what you're thinking, Cole in a fighting game? How the hell is that gonna work out? Well, it worked out for Kratos as well in Soul Calibur Broken Destiny and Mortal Kombat, so I'm sure they'll find a way to shoehorn him in. And finally, they revealed the price for the PlayStation Vita. The model with only Wi-Fi capabilities cost $249, and the one with Wi-Fi and 3G costs you $299. So there's a $50 price difference for if you want 3G or not. But yeah, enough about Sony. Let's just get on to Nintendo, the one everyone's been waiting for. They start things out with The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, which is pretty much like one of the few decent games, or good games, coming out for 3DS in like the next few months. It's about damn time that system started to pick up some slack. I mean, I have not used my 3DS for ages until today when I downloaded the new Pokédex 3D thingy. More on that one later. And to kind of stay in the Zelda theme, because this year is Zelda's 25th anniversary, they went on with more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword stuff, and it looked pretty good, I must say. If I liked the Zelda games, I would probably buy that one, but my friend is definitely going to get that one, so I'll just borrow it from him sometime. And they revealed that for the 25th anniversary, you can download Zelda Link's Awakening for your 3DS. I'm guessing it's going to be like all in 3D and stuff, so that would be pretty interesting. And another pretty interesting thing for, like, older DS users, people who have a DSi can download Zelda 4 Swords Adventures for free. And you can play it online with your friends. So, come on, free Zelda games, how is that not cool? And then they shifted their focus on the 3DS. Showing such titles as Mario Kart 3DS, which is definitely going to be another system seller. Because, come on, Mario Kart DS was awesome and it sold so many DSs it's not even funny anymore. Then they showed Star Fox 64 3D. Now, I kind of have some gripes about that game. I mean, it's essentially a remake of a remake, because Star Fox 64 was already a remake of the Super Nintendo Star Fox game. So, like, how often can you remake the same damn game? Like, how about just making a completely new Star Fox game, huh? Because we haven't had one since Star Fox Command on DS, and that one wasn't exactly fantastic. Oh well, maybe in the future. Then, more Kid Icarus Uprising. Yeah, we all wanted to see that one. And now we've got some more stuff. It was revealed that it has multiplayer. So yeah, that's probably going to be another pretty good game. And then, Luigi's Mansion 2. Actually, when I first read the news, people were spreading rumors that it was going to be a Luigi's Mansion 3D, like a port of the original one. But no, it's a completely new game. That kind of surprised me, because pretty much all the big titles on 3DS have been ports and remakes, like Star Fox and Ocarina of Time and stuff. But yeah, that's actually kind of surprising. And then they kind of went on about Pokédex 3D a bit, which is a free app you can download from the Nintendo eStore on 3DS. Which is just what the title says, a Pokédex in 3D. You can look up moves and stuff. I just downloaded it, it's already on. And it's pretty neat. You can see all the 3D models of the new Pokemon that they're definitely going to be using in a new Wii or a new 3D Pokemon battling game. So yeah, I mean, if they have all the models ready, then one cannot be far away. And I don't know if you know, but on the Pokemon website, so there's been this rumor going on that some Japanese magazine is going to announce a new Pokemon game soon. So maybe a new 3D battling game? Who knows? And then, oh boy, the big news. The new console everyone's calling Project Cafe is the Wii U. Yeah, I know it's kind of a lame name, but I liked it better than Nintendo Stream, which was one of the suggested names. Because I mean, come on, Wii, Stream, how many piss jokes can you make about Nintendo console titles? It's oh, it's a Wii, as in piss, and piss comes out in a stream, so it's piss jokes all around, yay. But yeah, I must say, it looked pretty impressive. You have this controller thingy that has a big ass screen on it, and it's actually kind of a huge controller. It kind of looks like an iPad with buttons and a joystick. And you can actually do some pretty neat stuff with it. I've seen some videos on some Nintendo site where they showed tech demos, and it was actually pretty neat. Also, you can use it as a second screen. If someone, this is for all of you kids who don't have your own consoles on your room with your own TV and stuff. If your console is hooked up to the main TV in your living room, and you're playing and your dad comes down and he wants to get the hell away, kid, I want to watch football. Well, no problem, you can just relay the gameplay to the screen on the controller, and you can just keep on playing and your dad can watch football and everyone is happy. So yeah, that is absolutely awesome. And it was only shown shortly, only a short bit, but it was already confirmed with a release date for 2012, The Legend of Zelda in HD. Completely new game, not a port of Skyward Sword or anything. Completely new HD Zelda in 2012. Hell yeah. And then they came out with Miyamoto or Iwata. Can't really tell those apart. I mean, to me, all Asian people look alike. I mean, that's just something people have. But he was how can Masahiro Sakurai, or whatever the hell he's called, make, what's his next project gonna be? Well, it's gonna be Super Smash Bros. On 3DS and on Wii U. And apparently they're gonna have some sort of connectivity together. So that's gonna be frickin' sweet. 2 new Smash Bros. Games? Count me the frick in. And yeah, Nintendo didn't really show any of their first-party titles for the Wii U. I mean, yeah, they showed Zelda a few seconds, but they showed nothing of Smash Brothers. But they did confirm some third-party launch games for it, including such guaranteed hits as Batman Arkham City, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Darksiders 2, Ghost Recon Online. And those are only the launch games. They have other third-party stuff coming, like a new Tekken game, Ninja Gaiden 3, a new Aliens first-person shooter called Colonial Marines, that racing game Dirt, and supposedly it's not confirmed, but it's been hinted at, Battlefield 3. Yeah, no word yet on Modern Warfare 3 because Activision loves your money. Modern Warfare 3 will probably be finding its way to the Wii U as well. And actually, someone from the studio making Darksiders 2 apparently said that everything, like the Wii U, was going to be much more powerful than the PS3 and Xbox 360. And the only reason it didn't really appear that way in the press conference is because they were showing off like PS3 or 360 footage because they hadn't really completed any Wii U footage yet, supposedly. So yeah, it's apparently gonna look pretty damn good. And I must say, after seeing all this stuff, I immediately went to the website of my local game store and pre-ordered it. I don't care how much that thing is going to cost, I must have it on the day of frickin' release. And I'm sure Nintendo will come with some great first-party launch titles, like there's been rumors going on about a spiritual successor to Super Mario 64, so that's probably going to be awesome. So yeah, in my opinion, Nintendo won E3. Sony and Microsoft didn't stand a chance. I mean, Nintendo just showed so much awesomeness, so much great stuff, that they have won E3 for the second year in a row, in my opinion. Because, come on, last year was also pretty good with Donkey Kong, Country Returns, and Kirby, and Metroid Other M, and all that stuff. And GoldenEye, and other great stuff in the 3DS, I think. Yeah, they did announce 3DS then. So, yeah, Nintendo once again comes out on top like they're supposed to, because let's face it, Nintendo is and always will be the best. So, that is all for my E3 reaction stuff. Hope you liked it, and maybe I'll do it again like next year's E3. So, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.